Hey there, it's Coach Nancy from The Watering Mouth, giving you the mindset and recipes to help you eat to live and love it for good. Are you intrigued with the eat to live philosophy, eating the most nutrient dense foods possible, getting your body to its natural weight and helping to support your immune system? It's great in theory, but when it comes down to it, you don't have the follow through. You're inconsistent. Well, let me tell you, you're not alone. I hear that all the time. As a coach for this lifestyle, my joy and privilege is to empower folks. I support you to get out of your own way. I have with me on this video a client who's been in my private one-on-one coaching program, and I've invited her to share what the coaching experience has been like for her. She graciously agreed, and here she is. Welcome, Susan Hill.
Hey.
Thank you for agreeing to come on here and to share with folks what coaching with me is like. I wanted to start with, what did you want when you wanted coaching from me? What were you looking for?
I really wanted to explore the next step in my ETL journey. I have read ETL books. I've worked toward following the ETL lifestyle with almost 100% fidelity. I've just been working toward that goal. I enjoy exploring ETL, and I participated in the academy and several of Cheri's challenges. And I just wanted to explore what coaching could do for me and how coaching could help me apply the principles from ETL Academy.
Okay. And what results have you gotten from our coaching?
And I think coaching really opened up a whole new world for me as far as thinking about myself and practicing ETL and thinking about my life experiences, my stage in life right now, and how the ETL Academy principles apply to me in this moment. It really, talking with Nancy and working with Nancy really helped me kind of pause and not work so hard toward this carrot way out in front of me, this weight goal that I had, and more think about my mindset and just using thought models more frequently and more effectively so that I could think about what is my aim with ETL and why do I enjoy ETL? Really helped me put things in perspective for myself.
Mm-hmm. So let me just say for people that models are what we use in our coaching, and it's a way to look at your thoughts and feelings and what that creates. I liked when you said it helped you to think about you. So why did you emphasize that especially?
Well, I think, when you're learning a whole lot of new material about following any lifestyle or exploring a lifestyle for yourself, all the principles that are there are generally applied. So you're learning this philosophy and you're learning all these things you can do. But where the rubber hits the road is really, how are you going to apply those principles in your own life? We all have different circumstances and we all have different stressors in our lives, things that just really put the pressure on us on a daily basis, or that we perceive to be putting a lot of pressure on us. So you start to try to apply an ETL Academy principle or really follow through with your ETL goals, and life obstacles, whatever yours are, can kind of throw a monkey wrench in there. So it's really nice to have a life coach and be able to talk through those, whether they are bigger obstacles that have continuously placed themselves in your path or that you perceive that they do, or whether it's, on a weekly basis, just something that just you really thought threw you off your game that week or kind of made you get off of your journey with healthy eating. It's just nice to focus on, here's a principle and here's how it applies to me right now with whatever the thing is that you have going on in your life.
Yeah, and what we teach is that it's not the circumstance, it's not the obstacle, It's your thought about it, right? Your thought and your feeling about it. So could you share some thoughts that have helped you as you navigate?
I can. A lot of the thoughts that we would tend to focus on, it seemed like I always came back to being calm. You know, you can pick your thought in any given circumstance. You can pick the thought that's kind of your mean girl thought that's somewhere in your head, that's somewhere so deep in your subconscious that you've always chosen or always followed, or you can think about your result and pick a different thought. So some thoughts would be, I'm going to stay calm through this day, or this particular circumstance might be challenging, but keeping calm will help me stay focused. Another thought I practiced one whole week that really helped me was, I am doing this. So just taking out the drama, and just every time a circumstance that could kind of throw me off course, or I just thought, I'm doing this. Take the drama away. You know, another thought that we talked about and we practiced that really helped me was, don't let, you know, one tiny portion of your day kind of dictate or ruin, for lack of a better word, the whole day that you had, that you might have had a lovely day of really wonderful eating, and one teeny part of it, you know, you might have eaten something that was not an ETL food, or just done something that was off your particular plan. But don't let that throw you off either way. Don't let that make you feel failure, and don't let that make, you know, throw you off course over time. So those kinds of thoughts, you know, just really put things in perspective, staying calm, those kinds of thoughts really.
Yep. So what would you say to someone who's thinking about private coaching from me?
I would say that private coaching is, it's really refreshing. It can help you break out of a cycle of kind of just talking in your own head about something that you're trying to do for yourself, and really being kind of stuck in a rut. It's refreshing. It gives you an opportunity to practice thought modeling and rehearse and get coaching from an expert. It's refreshing is the main thing I can think. It just gave me a fresh perspective on ways that I can take my circumstances and choose what I think, and then how that leads to results, you know, how that will lead to my results. And actually, you know, what are my goal results? What do I want my results to be? Really think about, you know, what are you going for here? And that could be different for any given person, but if you're following an ETL journey, and your goal is to really have that nutritional excellence, it's just helpful to just have a refreshing, a new perspective, someone to talk with that's really helpful. And it's really helpful for you to grow, I think, as a person, and as a person on your ETL journey.
Yep. I love when we're coaching and I could see the wheels turning. Like I was talking to you and you're like, and then it's like, yeah. And then you open up and you shift just in a few minutes. It's so exciting to watch that happen. And I call that empowering, because when you realize I have the power between my ears, I don't have to think this way. It doesn't have to be this way. It can change. It's a beautiful thing to watch. So you were a lot of fun to coach, let me tell you.
It was fun. I love just having new ways of thinking about same old things, you know, and just like Cheri says in the academy, you think those thoughts are cement. You think that is actually a part of your brain. Yeah. But really, you know, they might be very old thoughts. They might be tried and true thoughts. They might be all these different things, but really they're not. They're just there. And you can pick a different one. You can, you know, so, and you really helped me think about that and kind of brainstorm with what are some other ways you could think about this? What are some other thoughts you could have? So that was nice.
Yeah. As a coach, I offer perspective. I help you to see your thoughts. And we have different ways of doing that, but help you to see your thoughts and the feelings that come from that thought so you can change what's happening, what the results are. So it's a great, fun process for me to be involved with. So is there anything else you want to share, Susan?
I don't think so. I think that I think we covered it. I really enjoyed the academy, and I really enjoyed our coaching sessions. And I highly recommend coaching for people who just want to give their ETO journey that extra push and get just a little more perspective on how they're thinking about, how eating healthy and seeking nutritional excellence, it impacts them and how they can practice.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. Well, I love holding space for clients to process and to really see what's going on and to help you in your journey. So thank you for allowing me to be part of your process, Susan. So when you're ready for some coaching, come to www.thewateringmouth.com/coachwithnancy, and you can apply for a mini session there. We get on the phone and talk for 30 minutes, 45 minutes or so, and we look at where you are, what your frustrations are, what do you think is getting in your way of being consistent and following through with Eat to Live. And we look at where you want to be, what your goals are, and then we look at what the obstacles are, why you think that it's not working for you, why things are the way they are, why you're feeling frustrated. And I tell you, I can see from my perspective as a coach where you are getting in your own way, where you are creating obstacles for yourself. And I can give you perspective on that, just as I did with Susan, and share what we have to offer, what I have to offer with the private coaching, and what I can do to help empower you and support you on your Eat to Live journey. So this is my pleasure and my privilege. I absolutely love coaching, and I look forward to chatting with you about how I can help you. So until next time, this is Coach Nancy with The Watering Mouth, giving you the mindset and the recipes to eat to live for life and love it for good.